I'm so dehydrated. This is how much I drank. Even though my birthday is in March, I did my party in February, the weekend before my birthday, because I did a lot of work to try and avoid the birthday blues. I just couldn't be depressed on my birthday. I did end up crying. Anyways, on my birthday, the 2nd of March, I saved all the gifts that everyone gave me at my party to open the morning of my birthday, because I wake up very early before everyone. I'm like, where are my messages? And like, I don't think we don't do midnight messages. I don't even do midnight messages anymore. So I wake up and I'm like, you know, like when you go to school, like everyone knows it's your birthday the day of, and they wish you, and like the teacher will be like, it's your birthday, like you get this stuff. But when you're at home and like everyone has their own lives, even me, like I wait a little while to say happy birthday. Wake up and I'm like, I have a plan as well. I know what I'm gonna do. I need to be alone on my birthday, unfortunately. Maybe things will change, but for now, like I need to be alone. And I had a plan. I was going to go to the movies, but the movies are closed on Mondays. So I was like, okay, I'll go for like a little picnic. I opened my gifts. They were all so sweet. I went for a massage first, and it was really good. It's like Naki or like Naki. Granted, it was cold, and like I've been to places where they heat the bed. They didn't heat the bed. But it was great quality. Like I really expected it not to be good, but it was really good quality. I don't know if it completely got rid of my knots, but it was worth the money. And I was super relaxed. Then I went and got my favorite like fried food, love onion rings. Oh, and it was great. It was going really well. And I went through my books. I was really slow with reading, and then I picked it up really quickly. So I didn't prepare and buy new books to read. So I had ordered books and it was taking so long. Takealot? Why is Shein faster than Takealot? Takealot was taking really, really long. So I was like, I'll just go to the bookstore exclusive books and get a book. But I couldn't find anything, and everything is just cheaper on Takealot and on other places. So it just didn't feel right to pay more. Like I was like, I'll just wait. Like I just can't, like in bargain books are so expensive. Like I can't rationalize paying 100 rand more when I could just wait. So, and I was wasting so much time looking for a book that like I only get the car until like 2:30, and I was like, I need to move. So I like left the mall in a rush. I went to Woolworths, I got a croissant, I got a white hot chocolate, and I went to Echo Park. They're closed on Mondays. It says that in their bio. I didn't bother to check. I just assumed they would be open on a Monday. Everything's closed on a Monday. But to be fair, like after a weekend, like I guess they need the best day to like reset and like lock in is a Monday. But yo, as soon as I arrived there, I started crying. I'm on my period. I was getting my period that day, but I think because I couldn't find a book at exclusive books, that kind of set me off. And like things have to be so intricate. Like I'm so like, what is it, on edge, that like if anything goes on, it will set me off on my birthday. Like I don't know. I'm a girl. I don't know why that is, but I know that to be true. So I started crying in the car. I started crying too. Guess who? Talita once again. She once again takes the time to call me the whole entire day. Like she checks in with me. We video call before I go for my massage. We're video calling when I'm in the store looking for books. Voice calling. And then as I'm driving in, and then I tell her like, it's closed. Then I end the call and I start sobbing. Then I call her, then I cry again. And then I just get home and I can't go to my other place because I have to be home to fetch my mom from work. And like even if I fetch her and decide like let me go somewhere, it'll be so much traffic, everything's busy now, it's not worth the risk. So I just accepted it. Then I get home, my dad decides to, I don't know if he does this on purpose, but he's like, today we're gonna clean your walls. So I had to take everything off my wall. I do this the night before my birthday. Take everything off, and then like our just like, you know, the one guy that does like random like chores, like my dad looks like work for him to do, he cleans the walls, and he decided to do that on my birthday. So when I get home, I can't even go into my room because he's still busy there. I would assume my room would be first as soon as I left, but it was left for last, which I do think was intentional. He is my op. So I arrive and I just sit in the car because I can't even go into my room. My dad is in the lounge, so like there's like nowhere else to go. So I just sit in the car at home and I get my period. And I just sit there and I watch TikToks, and then I go fetch my mom. I come home, he's finally done. My room looks so depressing and bare. It's gloomy and cloudy. I'm cold. I just start drinking. I get my period. I can't even drink that much because I have to take painkillers for my cramps. I feel like shit. Talita does call me. She distracts me once again. Every birthday, I was so sure this birthday would be different. I will say it was my period. A lot of it had to do with my period and other things. I love my friends. My friends said happy birthday. They were really sweet. My period was so rough. To be fair, it's because I have to slow down before my period, or my period will slow me down on my period. So like, I like to be very socially active in the middle of the month and then just like slow down in the end of the month, the beginning. And because it was Valentine's in the middle and then my birthday at the end, it was just like up and up, all things I decided to do. So I was beat by my period. My period decided to force me to rest. So I would sleep for like 10 hours. I woke up, then I fell asleep at like 2, and then I fell asleep at like 4. I slept in, I fell asleep early. Like, my body will like take back the energy that I use. I got sushi, fried sushi. Oof. I discovered it like just after COVID. Too good, so scrumptious. I got fried sushi, I got iced matcha, Japan. And I'm sitting in my shorts in the park and I'm watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine on my phone. Keep your standards high and your head higher. But I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. Like romantically, platonically, I'm very fulfilled, but back in my spot, as you can hear, I'm wearing more lip tint than I needed. I'm kind of giving granny. We're here. I slipped and I tripped really badly. My boot fell out of my bra, like I'm covered in sand on my legs. It's very slippery here. I mean, I'm guessing it's because no one else comes here, so that's good for me. But yeah, let's get in. Let's keep it moving. So my cooch was out. I was sitting here in my bikini bottoms on a towel. I thought it was fine, and then I like hear voices, and then I'm like, no, you know, because like I keep thinking I hear things. It's so bad. I don't regret it. I would do it again. It was fun. I need to like take deep breaths and accept that it's over. But that was actually, I really anticipated, yeah. So two dogs came first, and then they just waited there. And then I was like, someone's coming. I grab my bag. I try and wrap my towel around my crotch because my cooch is out. Like, it's very visible that it doesn't matter. I'll never see these people again. Whatever happened, whatever. But yeah, so then I'm just sitting there and I see like a guy emerge and I literally look at him like, yeah, because it's like I'm in public, to be fair. Like, I really, you know, but
he appears and he's like, none of us, no one doing this expects to see anyone else deep in here. So he emerges and he's like, he looks at me and then he's like, come. Like, I was like, oh, hi. Like, yeah, thankfully he didn't like, assault me. I don't know, maybe he would have. But an old man and a young woman like ended up going It all happened so quickly. And then a guy and 2 dogs came this way. Once again, I can't emphasize enough. It's fine if I was just sitting here, but Cooch is out, guys. Bikini Bottom is out. And then an old man comes. And I have a already experienced house, so I'm just like, I covered whatever I could cover. I'm here now, so I'm just like I smile. I'm not like awkward or anything, but like an old man will cross and the young lady like slows down and like stares at me. I think she's just confused, and maybe they were supposed to come this way and decided to just go straight. That's really funny. But thank God it was better here than what if it was in the river? Oh, because that's the direction they came from. So lucky. So funny.
I want to go wine tasting. I asked the girlies, can we go wine tasting? They said yes, it worked out. And that was all I asked for them. And they were like, let's go for lunch. Let's go for drinks. Let's go for dinner. Let's go for drinks. And, it felt, I didn't even want to like acknowledge it because it felt so unreal to have friends that want to hang out and do things and not be in their room and like not be in their house. We did end up having a racist encounter at Waxy's. It's not my experience to tell. And when my friend does speak up about it, I'll definitely share. But yeah, if you're a person of color, Waxy's is not the place. The people who work there are very intent on making it a whites only. The manager, the bartenders. I've been to Cape Town. I've never experienced such like racism. The next weekend, because Zaza was going to be busy for the next couple of weeks, she's like, hey, can we hang out before I'm busy? Crazy concept. Oh my gosh, my friends want to hang out. I remember I told Skook this. I was like, I can't believe like Zaza asked to hang out. I was like, oh my gosh, you like me. And then Skook was like, yes, like your friends like me. And then I had just told her about like, because I didn't want to trauma dump on her, about like Durban Friend and stuff like that. I'm like, I know, but like my old friends made me really feel like hanging out was a task and like not worth it. The next weekend, I think, it was early. Like Zaza's an early bird. I thought I was an early bird, but I think it was the weekend of Doja Cat. So we decided to go to the mall because she needed to do shopping. She's like, hey, do you want to come with me? But like, go shop for this thing. And I'm like, I would love to. Like, that's like, is that crazy? Like, that's all I want. Like, you're going to do this thing, invite me over. Like, just like in this like sitcoms or like in like your rom-com, like you're with your friend and we're doing a boring thing, but we just want to spend time with each other in real life. Like, we don't want to send each other voice notes and stuff. Like, we want to be experiencing life together, and it was so fun. We went into Typo, and it's so small, you know, that Typo, like the workers are like right next to you, and we were like, on the day of my friend's birthday this year, which we are no longer friends, I knew it was going to be a tough day to remember because I'll be thinking of her, but I actually wasn't. And because it had been so busy with wine tasting with my friend when we went to the mall, I went to the park and I had the best day ever. I got sushi, I got a strawberry matcha, I got a fortune cookie, I went into the river, and it was beautiful. It was the best day, and I didn't know it was her birthday until 2 days later, and I went into my gallery to see like what did I do on her birthday, and that's what I did. And that's the best case scenario, not even forgetting, but on the day having a great day on my own and not being miserable. And like, it was such a good day. It was such a beautiful, amazing day that I had by myself that I made. And I just wasn't consumed by any sort of sadness. March ended up just being such a lovely month in terms of socially and personal. Like I had fun things with my friends, and I didn't completely abandon my solo dates. Like I said in the beginning of the month, I had to take everything off my wall, and I hadn't done my room since 2022. I decided I'm gonna revamp my room, which was such a great feeling, just like a refresh. I bought a bunch of things. It was a slow thing. I only think I finished in April. I made a new printout. I have Polaroids hanging where my phone photos are of people that like some who didn't even wish me happy birthday, and like old friends and old life. Like that's when I had my Polaroid camera, which broke I think in 2024. So I decided to like celebrate new people in my life, and like Talita, my brother. And yeah, so like I got to hang out new memories and just create a new life, a new existence, because you can just decide when to start over. I got to hang up a lot of things my friends gave me, like I said, the cards and like the little notes that my friends gave me for my birthday.